Hey guys, listen. Google just did something insane and I'm still processing it. In the last few days, they signed a 15 years monster deal with Total Energy to lock down power for their data centers. What? And then, boom, they turn around and borrow $20 billion in bonds. And every cent is going where? Straight into AI. $20 billion. This is not Google diving a toe in the water. No. This is Google diving head first and saying, we are not here to compete. We are here to own the AI future. If you have got Google anywhere near your portfolio, or if you just love watching the AI story unfold, you need to hear this. Let's break it down. It's going to be wild. The first part, the 15-year Total Energy power locked. First move is going to be the Total Energy deal, right? Well, Google signed 15 years agreement with one of the biggest energy companies on the planet. 15 years. Not one, not two, but 10 plus 5 years. What does this actually mean? Because AI data centers are power-hungry beasts, training the biggest models, running Gemini 24/7, keeping energy online every day. It takes gigawatts of electricity, of course, and Google knows the scarcity truth. In 5, 10 to 15 years, there might not be enough clean, reliable power to go around. So grids get overloaded and price skyrockets. Backouts happen. Most companies will not just hope of the best, of course. So Google said, nope, they lock in right now for a decade and a half. This is not casual contract. This is Google planting a flag and saying, we are building AI at a scale the world has never seen. And we are making damn sure that nothing stops us. This is like when you know you are never leaving your dream house. You don't rent month to month. You buy it and lock it for the mortgage for life. Google just did this with power for AI. That's how confident they are. The second part, the 20 billion bonds bomb. Now, hold your breath for number 2 because this is actually crazy. Google issues 20 billion in bonds. $20 billion. Here's the part that blows my mind. Because Google has over $100 billion in cash sitting there. They have a big cash flow. They don't need to borrow money. They don't need to borrow a dime to keep the lights on. So why borrow the 20 billions, right? Because they want to go faster. They are taking this money for and saying more data centers, more chips, more cloud power, more AI research. Right now, not next year, right now. Right now. They're literally borrowing billions, even though they don't have to, just to accelerate the AI building out. When companies with Google's money decide to take on 20 billion in debt, especially for AI, that is not normal. That is screaming signal to the entire market. Based on this news, we want to know exactly what is happening on the chart. So when you look at the chart, Google on a daily time frame, we see a beautiful uptrend. We can clearly see that the movement is actually moving from here, high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, high highs, probably high lows. So the price is touching this trend line. But when we zoom further, we find out this is actually a big leg up. So when we look at the chart, we have this major level here. The price entered this level and directly got rejected with a big volume, which is very important, signaling a big momentum continuing to buy. But now, what happened about the deal? Because the 20 billion and also the 15 years signed deal is actually a big buying fundamentals strategy. But now we don't see the price moving yet. This is actually common because after a big announcement like this, price usually consolidates. When you look at the 4-hour, exactly. Price usually consolidate inside this level before a big move up. So this is actually a good thing. So buyers, investors, if you are in Google right now, tell me where are you right now? Do you want to buy? Do you want to sell? Or are you still holding? Let me tell you, if you want to enter in the market, it's very simple. This big leg up here creates a big volume. Even though right now we have this news, this big volume creates a big momentum shift. Price retest let's look at the daily. Price retest the 15 moving average got rejected directly with big volume. This just means one thing. Google is not stopping for nobody. For nobody. So if you are holding Google, be happy because you're on a good side. Right now, we have this measure move right here. So in the recent days, we can target actually this level, $350 directly. Because like I said, this announcement is so huge and will impact the whole market. Everyone will start also running because Google is not a giant for nothing. They know exactly what they are doing. They plan the future. They prepare. So everyone will start to follow their strategy. In the recent days, you will start seeing companies signing certain deals, especially companies with AI and also companies making chips and everything. So it will create big expectation. And what expectation creates? Volume. Volume creates what? Momentum. And momentum create the chart will continue to move higher. So guys, if you're holding Google, this is for you. So guys, let me hit you with a real takeaway. Google is not sitting back watching AI race. They just lock in power for 15 years and borrow 20 billion to go even harder. This is the kind of move that makes you realize something. AI is not just talk anymore. It's real, physical, infrastructure. And Google is betting everything they are going to lead it. Everything. So what do you think, guys? Is Google making a genius or ballsy play? Or are they betting risky, too much, too fast? Drop in a comment. I read every single one. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It actually really helps the channel. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you the next time, and have a nice day.